Hey everyone, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do your read for the 26th through Sunday. And I think that's the first, I'm not positive, but the 1st of February, but we will see, okay? Because I think the 7th is on, maybe not. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, we're going to go from the 26th of January, okay? And who watched my, who viewed my videos the most was Libra and Aries, okay? Aries had 3 likes compared to 2 likes for Libra. So I'm going to start with Aries because, and I'm going to do a little extra for them because they had the 3 likes. Please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel to grow, get recognized. I have some new followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate that. If you like my readings, please just thumbs up. Thumbs up. Takes a second. Takes a second, okay? And nobody left anything in the comments. I had some love situations going on this week. I hope you met somebody cool. I hope it all works out for you. Okay. So this is going to be for Aries. A little bit of the sniffles going on here, I think. We had a heck of a snowstorm. I don't know if you were all affected by that. We had a heck of a snowstorm. So, yeah. That's very cold, too. Very cold. Stay warm, people. Stay warm. Keep your hearts warm no matter how cold it gets outside. You know what I mean? That's my philosophy. Keep your heart warm, baby, no matter what. Oh, that's too many. We're going to take this one. And this one. There we go. All right. Let's get some clarification for you. Okay, Aries, so what we have here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups, the Magician, the Empress, Ace of Cups, a lot of Major Arcana, King of Pentacles, and a Queen of Swords, okay? So let's just get started here. Let me just look at these real quick. All right. Hope everybody's well. All right. Okay, Aries, so we have the 8 of Cups on the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is usually like, you know, generational wealth, okay? So, nice thing you peek in there. Okay, so anyway, the 8 of Cups is on that. So you're walking away from that? Walking away from money? I'm not sure. Let's see. We have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is abandoning the present situation, so it might be a possibility. Let's get some clarification on that. Yep, Death card. Putting an end to something, baby. Putting an end to something. So, and the Magician's coming up here. The Magician is next. Well, let me just take this card. I just threw that back on there. And the 10 of Swords. I didn't go on to the Magician yet, so I'm going to leave that on there. 10 of Swords, you're up in your head about whatever you're doing, whatever you're leaving, walking away from. Could be a job, could be a lover, could be some kind of situation we're going to try to find out. And the Magician card, well, I popped out right away. The Magician card is, you know, just, it's a Mercury card. It's creative power, ability to manifest, you know, to be flexible, to have awareness. That's my opinion on that, okay? Your creative power, you can create so much. So you're walking away, you're up in your head about it, you're trying to create something new, and we have the 5 of Swords. So I think it is a love situation. 5 of Swords is usually an empty victory, deceit, hidden agenda, somebody that's just not, you know, just not holding up their end of the bargain. You're walking away from that. The Empress is next, and the Empress is like a Venus card. It's a material abundance, sensual awareness, action, development, luxurious living. So let's clarify that. 8 of Wands. Okay, so 8 of Wands is usually, you know, swift action, journey, a message, activity, excitement, travel by air. So maybe you're flying away and trying to figure out what you're doing. Okay? Ace of Cups is a new beginning. That's a beginning of love, joy, fertility, happiness, renewal. Sometimes renewal of a love partnership. Has to do with your emotions, birth of a child. So maybe you're walking into something really good here. You got a message regarding this trip. Maybe you're going to take a trip. Let's get a clarification on the Ace of Cups. You're walking away, though. Definitely walking away and cutting ties with that, whatever it was. You're like, I'm done. That's at the Eight of Cups. I mean, look at her. I'm just going to show you. Look at her. She's like, really? Like, you're going to offer me what? Yeah. I'm walking away from it. You're up in your head about it, though. Still up in your head about it. Just a little. So, the Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Okay? A new beginning. Beginning of love. Joy. Fertility. Okay? We have the Five of Cups. Okay? And the Five of Cups on the Ace of Cups. So we have regret, rejection of pleasure, loss of friendship, like a clouded mind. Your mind's messed up yet, you know? Temporary setbacks. You feel like you had to take a step back because of all of that, okay? Then we have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a heart tried by pain, okay? Heart tried by pain, weary, taking on too much, okay? Gotta let that go, man. Gotta let that go. Looks like King of Pentacles is coming to the rescue. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on the Ten of Wands. That's too many. We're not going to take those. Okay. So maybe you were let down by something here, and you had to walk away from it. You didn't feel good about it, but you did it. Proud of you. Sometimes it's harder to walk away than stay. And, we don't get sometimes we're removed from things, or things are removed from us. We don't want them to be. We're like madly in love. We want to share our lives with somebody. We've chosen this person to be the one and whatever. And then, it's just not good alignment for us. And no matter what we do, it's taken from us. So, there's reasoning to that. So, just go with the flow. That's my suggestion. Just go with the flow. I do have a card that's turned over here. The Princess of Swords, okay? The Princess of Swords. I'm going to read from the book on that one because the Princess is a little bit different than the Knight and the Page, so let's pull her up. Got the Knight of Swords right there. All right, Princess is right before that. Okay, so I'm going to hold the card up. It says, sparks fly high with a twinkle in your eye. There are a million ideas floating around in your head, and you can't wait to tell anyone and everyone about them. Combusting with excitement, your creativity and brilliance cannot be contained. The Princess of Swords urges to put your ideas into action and to go for it. Young, idealistic truth seeker, you have a gift for gab, and that has the ability to translate effectively to others. Writing and speaking come easily to you, which will aid you when it comes to spreading your ideas with your message. Okay? It says your high energy and curiosity are endless and feed off your willingness to find the answers. All right. So you're trying to get away from this, trying to balance, get yourself together, build on what you know. And it said about creativity. So here we have this, remember? Okay. So your creativity is high right now, okay? You can create whatever, you can manifest whatever you'd like. The Magician is like the master manifester, okay? Let's take this one here. All right, Two of Swords, trying to figure out which way to go with this, okay? Two of Swords is usually, at a stalemate, okay? Two of Swords is balanced forces, but indecision, stalemate, you're stuck because of this. You can't walk away from that mentally. Get it out of your head. Let it go. It's not for you. Come on now, Aries, you can do it. Come on. Where's your backbone, baby? Where's your backbone? Even though it's bending, where's your backbone? Grasp it. Take hold of it. Because something here is not in your alignment. Something is just not in your good alignment here. And So in the eyes of the universe, no decision is a decision, okay? No decision is a decision, all right? So take an active approach to your destiny. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and get a clarification on that. Ooh, it's coming out right there. The World. Okay, the World is like triumph in all undertakings. Completion, fulfillment, freedom, feeling the world is your oyster. Sometimes travel, okay? So that's amazing, okay? And Queen of Swords, let's get that. Let's get some clarification on that. And the Queen of Swords is usually somebody that's acquainted with, she's acquainted with money. She knows what she's worth, I think, is what that's saying. And she'll cut you out quick. So maybe your backbone's getting a little bit stronger. Maybe this reading's going to help you. I hope so. And, you know, let this crap go. All it's doing is poking you in the back. Let it go, man. It wasn't in your alignment, baby. It wasn't in your alignment. You know, it just wasn't. You gotta face it. You gotta face it and move on. And that's what I'm getting from this. You gotta face it and move on. You have the World sitting here. You have the King of Pentacles probably walking into your life. Maybe it's gonna help you out. And the Queen of Swords. You got the ability. You got the ability, baby. And that's not gender specific. So, you know, it might be a dude that's saying, I've had enough, honey. I've had enough of you playing Joe, Tom, Dick, or Harry, or whatever they are. You know, pitting people against each other. That happens, baby. That happens. That ain't just a man that does it wrong. Let's get it together, people. And I'm serious. So let's get a card on the Queen of Swords. There we go. Okay. The Hermit. Okay, the Hermit. It's not showing anything, so don't be ratting me out to the authorities here saying, oh, she showed nudity. No. That's just a silhouette, basically. The Hermit is a Virgo card. So you're being offered wisdom. Somewhere along the line, you're being offered wisdom, like telling you to detach, you know. Withdrawal, detachment, show some discrimination, discretion. Detach from whatever this was. Move yourself out of that. Understand it wasn't in your alignment, and you're going to go far with that. I'm telling you right now, with whatever you're creating or whatever you're going to create or manifest, it's going to be awesome for you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get an oracle card for you. Oh, while I'm at it, please formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune sticks. I'll pull those at the end, okay? I'm going to do a wealth card for you for being, having 3 likes. I'm really appreciative. Really, so much. So let me pull an oracle card for you, Aries. Tie this all in together. Yep, that's just not in your alignment, baby. It's not in your alignment. And I sage between all my readings, and so these have been, the area's been saged, my cards have been saged. That's too many. I want one card, only one card, and I want to be specific on it, so let's go. This is for Aries for January 26th. You know, and you can write me something in the comments. Let me know how this resonated with you if you'd like. Only take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, it wasn't meant for you, okay? Just like this. So, you know, be specific with yourself, you know. Like when you're manifesting, be specific. You want a certain amount of money, be specific. The universe hears you, but it's got to know what you want, you know. Only you know what you want, you know. All right, here's one card. All right, so let's see. The Tribe. Okay, let me get that out. Let me get the book. The Tribe, number 8. All right. Yeah, that's just not your alignment right now. It's just not for you right now. Could come back around, but looks like it's definitely not for you. Okay, so the Tribe. Let me read that. Hopefully you don't have too much glare. All right, I really appreciate you watching my videos and liking. Thank you so much for hitting the likes, okay? I really appreciate that. And let me go ahead and get this together here and get that. My thing just stopped, so I want to get that going. Yeah. I want to get that off of there. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so that sounds better, doesn't it, than that other? All right, so the tribe, essential meaning, community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. It says the Oracle's message. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. It says your relationship message is you're discovering, let me get that so you can see that. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and there's times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Excuse me. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. Hello? Hello? Are you listening? Okay, it says you're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. And that can be just with your higher self. So, your prosperity message is whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there's a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Your protection message is beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. Hello? And then it says, how do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. Okay, so finding the right tribe, okay? It's basically that message. Let me get a wealth card for you. Okay. I'll get it. Oh, there we are. And that is called The Leader. I lead from the heart. And let me get the book for you so I can read that for you. And this is the Sacred Wealth Code. Okay, just pull this up. Leader 13, number 13. Okay, I'm going to show you the picture while I read this for you. Okay, Aries, it says the mantra, I lead from the heart. To live up to your highest potential and guide others to theirs for the greatest good of all. The purpose is to live in the present, free from the past, and to create an ideal future. Bam. The shadow side of this is arrogance, narcissism, addicted to power, or over-controlling. It says the leader is an inspiring, confident, purposeful person with the clarity to courageously lead others toward a better future. As a leader, you embody the true essence of leadership in that you guide by example and teach others to lead themselves. You have a vision, therefore you can help others create a vision and inspire them to align with your goals. You are brilliant, heart-centered, and lead from the inside out. Tapping into divine guidance, trusting your intuition, and being an authentic expression of the most valued gifts and talents. It says you are passionate about developing people and know that true fulfillment comes from genuinely being valued. You expertly build a secure structure where your team is using their most valued gifts to achieve more than they believe is possible while contributing to the success of the whole. You've united them and now they are committed to moving your mission forward as if it was their own. Your high value gifts, presence, problem solving, you have a big vision, authenticity, decisive, listens, creates a supportive environment for success, consistent and trustworthy, leads by example, clearly communicates, inspires others to action, sees others' strengths, magnetizes alignment with mission. It says, the shadow of the leader, this is your dark side, would be you are better than most at what you do, but if you let it go to your head, your ego will stroke you into arrogance. The inspired action plan is, I practice presence to be divinely aligned with my high value gifts and live into my greater potential while courageously leading others to theirs. And that's pretty deep. That's pretty nice. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let me just do this. Let me just pull a Seed of Intention card here. All right. All right, I haven't done that for a little bit, so let me pull one of those. Whoop. All right, for today, I am grateful. For today, I am grateful. All right, and I'm going to pull my Chinese fortune sticks now. So you want to go ahead and, if you haven't, or if you did, you know, try to manifest that yes or no question, you know, and really think about that right now. Okay, and this is for Aries. All right. Okay. Number 17. Number 17. I'll just get my book here. All right. Right. Okay, so it says the answer is yes, if you truly want it, and will do what's necessary. So it says cultivate a healthy mind and a healthy body. Keep your mind clear and avoid all negative substances and people. Focus on success and you'll attain it. It says yes, if you truly want it, and will do what's necessary. So it's going to take some effort, okay? It's going to take some effort to manifest what you want and to get it going. So cultivate a healthy mind and a healthy body. Keep your mind clear and avoid all negative substances and people. Focus on success and you'll attain it. Yes, if you want it, and will do what's necessary. So I guess you keep your nose to the grindstone. Walk away from this. It's not aligned with you. Focus on the future. And let's plan ahead there, Aries. Okay, this is Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Thank you so much for all your likes and shares. I do personal reads. Just reach out to me. Leave a message in the comment. Tell me how you like this reading. And I really appreciate my new followers. Thanks so much. And thanks for stopping by. See ya.